Hi everybody, happy Thursday. So today's vlog is a little different. I'm not going to edit it at all, and I'm just going to speak from the heart. Yesterday was one of the most amazing days of my life. I was able to be a part of the birth of one of my best friends' little baby boys, Brendan. And it was Megan and Josh. So you saw them last week. Some of you saw the Halloween vlog, and Peter and I went over to Megan and Josh's. They're our best friends. And we carved pumpkins and had a really fun Halloween, and that was just a few days before baby Brendan was due, and he was born yesterday at 2:45, and it was unbelievable. So I've never witnessed a birth. I've never been a part of that, and Megan invited me to be a part of it and be in the room with her and her sisters and her mom and sister-in-law. It was quite a large group of us. One thing I was able to do was film the birth and take some photos, and I took a lot. Did a lot of filming. She started laboring yesterday morning, I guess now 2 days ago, early in the morning, and kind of labored all day at home and even all through the night. We were on call, so about 1:30 a.m. we heard we're heading to the birthing center, and that was a little bit of a false alarm. They actually had her stay at home a few more hours. So by about 7:45, I headed over to the birthing center to meet them there where they checked in, and by 2:45, baby Brendan came. So it was unbelievable. I don't even really know where to start. I'm not really going to go into detail about the whole birth experience, but one thing that was so incredible about this is that Megan did it natural, completely naturally. She had no medication, nothing. That's not available at the birthing center. She had a certified nurse midwife with her and an assistant, and then really the rest of the family that was in the room, just mom and her sister-in-law is a labor and delivery nurse, but really was just there for support, and all of us were there encouraging her, and it was just incredible. I've never seen new life come into the world, and there's nothing like it. It's just amazing. I mean, it was really hard to see one of my best friends going through the most difficult thing she's ever had to do in her life, and see her in so much pain, but really just so focused. It was incredible. We saw her the night before, and her contractions were getting a little more regular, but she would be able to chat in between. You know, we were talking about something the night before, about a rehearsal, and then the contractions would come on, and she'd just kind of have some quiet time and be breathing. But the next day, the day really that she was laboring and the entire day at the birthing center, she was just completely in the zone, so focused, and I've never seen anything like it. I just was so amazed by her and so inspired by it, and it's really, I'm kind of speechless about it, and yeah, I'm vlogging, but it was something that was so incredible. I just wanted to share it with you guys. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced a natural birth or experienced a birth. It's incredible. You really see that our women's bodies are just made to do that, and yet it feels at some point like, is this impossible? And I'm sure for Megan that she felt that way too. I know at times she was so tired, she was even falling asleep a little bit in between these really intense contractions right when she was towards the end. She was so exhausted, but then really that last hour and some, I'm not sure how long she pushed, but it was quite a while. But she just was so focused. She was like a warrior. There was one point that was my favorite. I told her yesterday when she was in the bathtub and we were all surrounding her, and Josh, her husband, which I will talk about him in a second because he was unbelievable. He's right there by her head, and she just said, "Water." And somebody gave her water, and she sipped it. It was just like she was a boxer in the ring. It was kind of hardcore. I loved it. She was just so amazing, and it was like she was this serious warrior, and just going through this amazing thing, and she was so focused and ready for it. And then Josh. So Josh is a great guy, and he just is always, supportive, and totally that guy. It wasn't a surprise, but really what I was just so amazed by was his attentiveness and it's like he had prepped for this Even though, really, in the end, he said, you know, you have no idea what to expect until it really happens, but they had been taking classes at the birthing center, so they were prepared for as much as they could be for what the birth would, how it would go, but he was really right there the entire way. He was, I mean, exhausted too, I could tell, and he was just holding her hand and giving her encouragement and telling her how to breathe and to relax her shoulders or her face or just things that he had learned. Clearly, I was just standing there in awe. And the midwives, the nurses, were joking with him. He must have been like the straight A student in the birthing class because he really knew everything that he was doing, and really, it was just unbelievable to see a partnership like that in action. And in the end, it just made for, I think, an even more incredible experience to witness, just seeing these two people really doing this together. And it was such an honor for me to be a part of it. I just can't, I guess I can't say any more about it. I mean, there's so much I could say, but I'm still kind of on a high. I came out of the room right after he was born, and to tell kind of some of the family and friends, and Peter was waiting in the hallway, and I just kind of collapsed in his arms. You know, everybody was crying, and we were so happy and excited, and it was so wonderful, but it's just unlike anything that you will ever experience. I'm still emotional about it today, but it's all happy tears and just incredible. So I know today was a little bit different, but I just wanted to share with you what an amazing day I had yesterday, and to tell Megan and Josh I love you guys so much. And I did ask them if I could share a little bit about yesterday, and they were, you know, they were totally welcoming of that. And I cannot wait to show you baby Brendan. I'm hoping I'll get him on camera at some point, you know, maybe later in his life or sometime in the next few months as he grows older, but he's the most handsome, beautiful boy I've ever seen. And so Peter and I need to get on this and make a baby so he can be our future son-in-law, because that's the plan. Anyway, thanks for watching, you guys, and thanks for just being a witness to this really personal thing that I went through yesterday, but I really wanted to share it with you and just let you know that I appreciate you watching, and thanks for being an outlet for me to share my emotions and really exciting experience that I had yesterday. So I will be back next Thursday with another vlog, and I'm actually considering trying 2 a week. With life getting busier and busier, I'm making this a priority, and I really want to be vlogging more for you guys and bringing you more. And I'm already working on a song that we're releasing, Peter and I together, so you can look forward to that. Our next music video will be the two of us, and then there will be a Christmas song coming too. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye, guys.
Getting the script in the can.
Classic. Oh, goodness. I just can't get over this belly. Woo! He's ready to come out.